Man, it's that old thing, perseverance, consistency, hard work. My goal is to put the same work into, my businesses, my family that I put into football, and I've been running with that mantra since I got married back in '97, that if I'm going to have a successful marriage, I got to, the same hard work and same consistency and discipline I had on the football field, I got to put in my marriage and with my kids and with my businesses and all that. So it teaches you a lot, man. How to deal with your fellow man and not look at his color, but look at what he can do for the overall good of what you're trying to accomplish. So sports to me in general is just an incredible deal. When you talk about football specifically, because of the closeness of guys, I just believe it's an amazing sport.
Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook here at the 2017 Giants minicamp with rookie running back Khalid Abdullah. I appreciate you taking time, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Well, I was at the William & Mary game. Very impressed with your running style. One thing I like about your skills is that you're a pick and slide runner. You're very patient. And that's one thing I struggled with as a running back was patience. How did you develop that patience, and how important is that for a running back?
Well, speaking of importance, it's definitely important. Patience is one of the things that a lot of guys lack, and it's the difference between making the home run and just making the 4-yard gain. So I really had to train myself. I wasn't always a patient runner, but I got with Coach Sims, which was D-Rail Sims at James Madison University. He really helped me out, and he taught me, some different methods that really got me to make my game more elite. And so basically it's just about learning the blocking schemes. A lot of guys just go and try to react, which is what you do naturally at running back, but you got to learn your blocking schemes, man. You got to be able to trust your linemen and know when they're coming off blocks, and that allows you to be patient and still get with the flow of the game at the same time.
Now, what's interesting is that although you were a patient back, let's say fast forward to the North Dakota State game. They needed you to be a power guy. You was able to do that. And how important is it to serve multiple roles? Because we've seen you do the pick and slide, the patience. We've seen you be explosive like against Delaware. And we saw you churn out the big yards and really run out that clock against North Dakota State.
Man, it's so important. Like you said, definitely I wouldn't want to be known as just like a one-style guy, a guy who could just do one thing, just catch passes out the backfield or just run in between the tackles. I want to be somebody who's very versatile, who can really help a team in a lot of different ways. So I just try to focus on that when I'm out there training, just making sure I'm catching balls as well as focus on running in between the tackles and running outside. So when you can do anything at running back, you stay on the field longer, you get your stats up, all that good stuff that people like, and you help your team win, most importantly.
And better that you came out of James Madison program because you guys ran an up-tempo offense. Has that experience helped you transition easily here with the Giants as far as the game slowing down for you?
Absolutely, because the tempo of the game when you're doing no huddle all the time, we literally did no huddle all the time. We never huddled when I was at James Madison, so that made it very difficult. You couldn't even really get as many reps as you needed to. You always had to, had another back rotate with you. But when you're out here and you can huddle up and really have time to conserve your energy and take a breath, it allows you to stay on the field longer. You get to go out there and play fast all the time. Every play is like a new play.
Well, we definitely wish you the best of luck moving forward. Great day out here today, and we will be watching you moving forward, minicamp, training camp, and also in the preseason.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.